Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Final Fantasy IV. I am really excited to continue playing today. We have a little bit on our plate. I've decided where I'm going to be going, which is I am going to be trying to hit the next two areas today. I know this is a slower, this does have a little bit of a slower battle system, so we'll see how far I get. My plan, though, is to fly away. So, let's go. So, first things first, I'm not walking back. I should, but I'm not gonna. So, let's get our... Actually, since I have my MP back, hang on. Let's just have Cecil heal everyone real quick, and then we'll go ahead and walk back. It gives us some very needed money for the equipment we need to equip Cecil with. See if I can hold it. There we go. But yeah, this gives us some much needed money. It's not gonna be a lot because most of these are tiny mages, but whenever we go like against the zoo and stuff, that's where you get a little bit more of the money. And we actually do have a new enemy back here. It is the Gatling Hog. So, mentioned a lot of these you don't have to worry a lot about doing some of the bestiary immediately. And of course, we're going to be doing this a second time anyway. So, it doesn't really matter. Oh, that's the wrong bestiary. My phone's going to die. Give me just 1 second. Alright. There we go. I love the map. This is like my favorite part of Final Fantasy IV with the 3D is that you just get this map on screen that you can just follow. You don't really need it. It's usually just like a one-way thing here, but it's very nice. Oh, I was gonna use hold. Well. I should probably auto battle. It doesn't really matter. Alright, so as I mentioned, the zoo, he's the, probably, like, I mentioned him a couple times. This is really the reason why you want to walk back, is because the zoo gives you, like, 300 to 400 experience, plus it also gives you, like, more money. But the zoo also hits harder, and without the instant death skills that we had with them, it does make things a little bit more annoying. So, let me find the skill I'm looking for. Alright. We should be good now. Just do it now. Do, 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 do. Alright, so as you see, I'm not actually saving right now. It's fine because we actually are going to be able to, we're not going to have any issues getting to our next location. But let's go talk to people. Told you you can't use, wait, when did you become a paladin? What? What's a paladin? No, I'm just kidding. So first things first, as you see, this would probably be a good idea for us to, if we could give it to Tella, we could give it to Tella. But, first things first, let's give him a lustrous shield. And the knight's armor is very important. The lustrous helm, I cannot afford right now. The reason you take all of Cecil's armor off him, though, is if I could press the right button, I would show you. Alright, so the reason that we do that is because, well, first off, no one's going to use these rings. Why? I have to go check that real quick. But the reason that we take everything off of him is because we sell them. I like the sword. Not selling the sword yet. Hang on. I gotta go check something real quick. That voice said it. Yes, yes, we understand, Cecil. You're confused. We're all confused. What is this? It's cursed. That's what it is. It's cursed. Alright, so as I mentioned, we need to get that. We also got him this. We also need to get him the lustrous helmet. Because it's good. And then, last but not least, we do need to have enough money for that. I really want to keep my stuff, but you know, sometimes. Why would you equip this? So I wanted to show off the cursed ring real quick because I forgot it existed. I'm not even gonna lie. Don't equip this. Just don't do it. It's not worth it. So last thing is last. I'm going to press the right buttons here. We have 2 civil amulets. I'm going to sell one. I don't need this iron amulet, so we're going to sell both of those. We need these ruby rings for later. And this leather equipment we don't need, actually. We don't need this dark shield either. Hang on. Now, iron arrows, we actually can sell. Your girl's stupid whenever she bought all those iron arrows, because I forgot that it's only one that you need. We have 5 rods. Let's sell 4 of them. Now, some of these you can actually go back and, you know, have later, but then we also have, like, the Dark Sword, the Shadow Blade, and the Deathbringer. We can sell one of the Shadow Blades. You can feasibly keep these for later whenever you have Edge who can throw the weapons, but we do need a little bit of money right now so that we can get the equipment that we need. Now, lastly, we have the gauntlets that we're going to use. And now, Cecil is a proper tank. As you can see, he is actually quite beefy in comparison to a a lot of other things that he does have the knight's equipment now. But if you want to see like a comparison, you know, just even his spirit is insanely high. Like he's got like he's got subpar intellect, but who cares? He doesn't need to be that smart, right? Alright, so let's talk to this guy. Impossible, you returned successful. Yeah, I did. Eek! That armor! You truly became a paladin. I can't believe it. As you see, she doesn't run away from you anymore. Devil's Road, yeah, we already talked about the Devil's Road. Always remember the spirit of the paladin. And that's actually important for later. I will probably, if I can remember to refer to it, I will refer to it later whenever we're playing the After Years. A paladin, I didn't think it was possible, especially from a Dark Knight. I have not seen a knight so glorious. Hey, watch me dance. Oh no, don't watch her dance. See, this one, she doesn't forgive you. All the rest of them realize that you cannot become a paladin without actually, you know, taking off your former self. So, feel sleepy, and now I'm a pig. And now I'm a piggy. I'm a piggy. All right, well, let's fix said pigginess. Alright. This is Splendor of the Paladin. You look magnificent. Yeah, he does. You're a paladin now, yep. You insist you survived the mountain. Yeah, I also survived your crap. Baron stole our crystal. Baron stole our friends. Never forgive and never forget. Yeah, these people don't like us at all. So let's to the night though, because I think it's interesting. A lot of people say if you're going to be playing this game, don't talk to anybody in Mysidia. Just don't. But straight up, I recommend talking to everybody, because it really, like, if you just decide that you're gonna walk through and not talk to anybody, then you really don't get the full experience of the game. And you don't understand, like, the gravity of the situation that Cecil put everybody through. I mean, I don't expect him to forgive me. I don't expect any of these guys to forgive me. I mean, come on, we killed everybody. You're paid with having too, weren't you? I'll pray for you as well. So it kind of shows the depth of Cecil's character. As you walk in here, you talk to everybody that you hurt and you wronged, and then you go and you become a paladin and you talk to them again and you find out, hey, you know, you basically telling them, yeah, I do feel bad about this. You've returned in a dark night no longer, just as you can see. I didn't think you'd be able to do it either. Forgive me, it pained me to do so, but I sent these two along with you to watch you, to ensure your intentions were pure. It seems there was no need. Palinform, you've done a fine job. Well, now you know. I'm terribly sorry I couldn't tell you. No, you were well within your rights. After all I've done. I mean, come on, see? But these deeds were behind you now. You're a paladin! Where did you get that sword? I received it on the mountaintop. The writing engraved on this blade. Those are the words of the legend passed down in Mysidia. A legend. Oh god, this is freaking awesome. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. Just take a screenshot of that, it's so freaking pretty. Birth from womb of dragons, Ma, and born unto stars, by light and darkness cast aloft, our dream-tide oaths resworn. Moon is swath to never light, ne'er again to no eclipse. Earth with hallowed bounty reconciled. I really don't remember that wording, but it's still pretty. Hey, Clary! Look how pretty it is. Anyway. The light on the mountain called me its son. Whose was the voice I heard? I want to say it, but I don't want to give anything away! I do not know what the light you saw was, nor do I know what the legend foretold tells. Thank you, Clary. All I know is that we Mysidians have been told for generations to pray for its realization, to pray and to trust in the one who bears the hallowed light. I believe the one may be you. Then all remains is to put an end to Golbez as quickly as we can. Oh, Tella. That you? It's been ages, my friend. I don't know why he's got a southern drawl accent now, but Tella, you're gonna have this accent. You're gonna have this. See how long I can actually make it happen. We met Tella on the mountain. He learned Meteor up there. Meteor? Then what is happening now must be magnitude great enough to shatter even those ancient sails. Yeah. It would seem so, and now I have the means to avenge Anna. Adventure? Golbez killed her, and now I will do the same for him. Tella, my friend, let hatred drive your thoughts, and it will be your undoing. Y'all, listen to the Elder. Meteor would destroy you if you tried to use it now. If I should die, shall be it. What he's done must not go unpunished, and now I've got Sean Connery. Stubborn as ever I seen, you've not changed a bit, nor you. But young Cecil's become a paladin now. If the two of you work together, you might just have a chance. But if we were to face Golbez, we'd need an airship. We must go to Baron. Very well, I will reopen the entrance to the Devil's Road. As a paladin, you should be able to walk it safely. I will retire to the Tower of Prayer and pray for your success. Fun fact, if you are not a paladin, or if you're not one of these kinds of people here, and you actually get to see this in the after years. If you are not a holy man of some sort or someone who can really defy the darkness, you actually do have to go through this waving, like this just weaving labyrinth of stuff. Like one character, whenever they have to go through they have to go through everything, and it's insane for them because it's like you have to go through all of this, and you have to bobbing and weaving and everything. And even Palom and Porum, when they go through it, they also have to go through all of that. So, like, when he says that when Cecil can go through it now, that's what he's actually talking about. He's talking like, if you weren't this kind of a person, you couldn't go through it without, taking a physical toll. Anyway, go on. The fate of the world rests in your hands. Dude that killed everyone in my town. Never forgive, never forget. Well, I forgive you now, and we're gonna go. Palom, Porum, you need accompany Cecil no more. Your work is done. No. Told him to help us, didn't you? To see things through to the end? Please, Elder, let us go too. Please. Big freaking Palom is so much better of a black mage than Tella, please. Oh, you too. Very well. The light on Mount Odia's accepted you as well. This very moment may be your destiny. I cannot leave Visidia, but perhaps you can aid Cecil and Tella where I cannot. Cecil, Tella, you look after him, right? Only what? You've seen what we can do. Well, you have, haven't you? Fear not, I'll be a Wong as well. They'll be safe. They'll be completely safe. Nothing will happen to the children. I promise. Then I suppose there's no reason to object. Woohoo! Alright, we're going! This isn't a picnic we're going on, Palom. The entrance to the Devil's Road lies within a spell structure to the east side of town. It'll lead you to Baron. I'll be in the tower praying for you and the life of all upon this earth. Luck be with you. So, unfortunately, Clary, the Easter egg... I thought that was a cordless phone. I am not even kidding. Wow, this just tells you how freaking tired I am. Holy cow, that looked like a freaking cordless phone. Why does it look like that? Why? Anyway, so unfortunately the Easter egg is no... The Easter egg is no longer there. You cannot actually go over there, and it doesn't have the thing about Final Fantasy II that it used to. So this is where we walked in, and we just were like, yeah, F you all. Sorry, Bruce. So this is the Paradise. This is actually somewhere that you're gonna end up coming later. But I wanted to show it off now. So what they do up here is they just kind of look out there. But you can talk to them, and they're basically just praying at the top of this place. But let's see what the characters are thinking. I fear to think what's become of Baron. That's fair. I think it is in the PSP version. I believe it's also in the Chronicles version. Baron may be Cecil's homeland, but we best be careful there now. What do you know of it, Elder? Vengeance is all that's left to me. And finally, no more boring training. I wonder what it'll be like. So, I will say, I plan on playing this one another time on New Game Plus, because there's a couple things you can only do in New Game Plus. And then I also plan on doing the Complete Collection. I want to do the entire thing, because there is stuff on the Complete Collection that's different, and it's a much faster battle system, so I should be able to finish the entire game pretty quickly. As you see, I'm not saving yet. It's fine, but we want to go in here. And now we're back to Baron. So, first things first. They all say the same things, but the king's decree, darker by the day, raise your voice in opposition, you go the way of old Cid. So there's an indication that something happened to Cid. More indications there. Cid's house. Cecil, oh thank heavens you're alive. Father hasn't been back to the castle in some time. I pray it's nothing, but I began to fear something may be amiss. And yeah, there is something amiss. I mean, everybody could probably figure out that there's something amiss here. So I like that Dark Knight that used to come here. I wonder if he died. Oh, that's so sad. Master Monk now serves in the Majesty's Royal Guard. What? Where's Rosa? Uh-oh. You know, I'm gonna walk away from you, Mama. I'm sorry. Sorry. I'm just gonna go see if you got any stuff around here, and I'm leaving. Bye! Sorry, Joanna. Now, if you want to know the real sad part about Baron right now, the state of Baron, it's not any of that. No, no, no. She's forbidden from dancing! How dare! Door on the west side. Yes, yes. The old waterway flows to the castle, but it's kept under lock and key now. I mean, the audacity. The audacity. So, first things first, we're going to come out here, and we are going to save. And there is more now that we're in Baron. So, Cecil says, to think my return to be Baron would be like this. Villagers are all going about their lives. No, they're not really. Double roll exacts tie I do want to rest at an inn. So, I always found it funny that they always talked about that because it didn't exact any toll. But the whole point of this, though, is because when they say that it exacts a high toll, what they want you to do is they want you to go straight to the end. That's why they talk about the Master Monk. And you guys, I mean, I don't even think I have to say who that is. You guys know who it is. So, first things first. Father keeps grumbling because we have no customers. Nobody comes up here because they're all afraid of the soldiers up in the pub. No. All that's the same. Alright. Oh, who is that? Who is that? Sid's been locked up in the castle, finished work on the greatest airship, and he refuses to kill the king where he's hidden it. Where's my drink? What are you looking at? Bring me another witch. What are you doing in my pub? Alright. Yang, is that you? Praise be, I thought you'd for dead. And you are? I suppose you wouldn't reckon me like this. It is I, Yang, Cecil. Cecil, I've searched long and hard for you. This man is a traitor to the King of Baron. Seize him. Sir. Okay, bruh. So, one thing here is you really want to kind of cover one of them. You want one of them to kind of go with this guy, and then you want to use Bio. With both of them, you want to use Bio. Now, the reason you want to use Bio is because it is the freaking best spell in the entire goddamn game. Other than Flare. It does some of the most damage in the game. We just want to get rid of them. Hey, look, Cecil's little bitty. He's a little bitty Cecil. He's little bitty. Yang, do you not know me? Oh, I know you well, blackguard. I am not a blackguard anymore. I'm not. I am a paladin. Blackguard was what I was. I am not a blackguard anymore. Alright, get a bitty, bitty, bitty. See my face, Yang. Alright, so the reason we unequipped him is because if you came in here with him fully equipped, it's gonna hurt one way or the other. This is gonna hurt real bad. It's me, Cecil. I'm no enemy. Please stop hurting me. Oh no, we're gonna die. This is why I saved. Telebi so dead. It's okay, though. You really don't need to kill him. Cecil, we were attacked by Leviathan, weren't we? I remember a little after that. Baron must have been taking advantage of your amnesia, using you to its own ends. Forgive me. What of Rydia and Edward? I do not know of Prince Edward's fate. I see. Where are we? We're in Baron. We best not talk here lest any guards overhear us. Let's see if we can find a room. Liu Yang back! Ha! I saw what you did to them guardsmen. You've grit and strength to match. Why don't you spend the night? No need to coin. It's my pleasure. Alright. And who might this gentleman be? This is the great sage Tella. His daughter, and Edward were. She loved him enough to give her life for his. My condolences for your loss. My name is Yang, and I'm a monk of Fabul. I am the great Pala, magical prodigy of Mysidia. Please forgive my brother's lack of manners. I'm poor, I'm his twin sister. All that monk training really paid off, huh? Letting Baron brainwash you like that. Pelham! I've disgraced myself. We have no time to dwell on what is done. We need to rescue Sid. But how? I do not think we'll gain easy entrance into the castle. Free room! What if you had this? A master key! Of course, you were serving in the Royal Guard. With this, there should be a way. Okay, the Baron key. This is important, actually. So first things first, there's abandoned waterway in town leads to the castle. Monk trusts Cecil. Manipulated by my own enemy, for this I must atone. Baron, home of the cursed wed rings. I cannot strike. To the castle full of enemies, then this should be exciting. Okay. So first things first, let's go with fire and actually let's go with lightning and ice, and then we'll go with the feathered cap, a Kenpoki, and the silver amulet. So the other thing here is that we need to get a few things. As you see, we're kind of really hurting on equipment at the moment just because I used a lot. This is not the right spot. First things first, though, you all remember the door is locked. We couldn't get in there before, but now we have the Baron key, and we can get into here. Greetings and salutations. Did you catch me in my debut? Is that why you come? No, excuse me, I just assumed. You see, I recently awakened to my own musical inclinations and began to sing while wandering about the world. Having discovered my siren call of music, I had little choice but abandon the name of Camping Way. My passion now lies in imparting hope and dreams to the people who whirl through song. Jamming Way the Bard. Would you like to hear a song or two before you go? Sure. More tears. Let's go to more tears. Sag. But yeah, so you can currently come here and go through the music box. It's fun. But that's the next part of the quest for Jamming Way. So we gotta pick up some items here first. I was like trying to remember everything I need to do. I was like, I know that there's items here and you have to go right here. So, you know, we're just gonna rob them. I'm gonna rob them blind. This is the Paladin way, right? Now, the reason I decided to do that instead of what I've got here is because it actually gives you more strength. This is more important for him because he is a monk. Alright, so we can get Thunder Rod. I do want to grab a Thunder Rod because I don't remember if you get one, and I want to get rid of that. I want to actually give Tella the Thunder Rod because Tella has literally no it's ridiculous what he doesn't have. So okay, basically there's that. Again, we have, let's just go over our abilities here. We have Curse and Bluff. Twin Cast is not important. I'm going to use Auto Potion. So we have Auto Potion and Cry. We have Curse. We could have used Item Lore. It's not really that important. Now, we can use Item Lore on the boss, but it is not that important to actually have. The Curse, this thing here, which costs 40 MP, this is actually more important for you to have on Palom than the Item Lore. Technically, Porum would be better to have had the Item Lore on, but there's a lot of, there's some speculation on it. Just double check. Yeah, we're coming up to the Ancient Waterway. We'll go check the bestiary after everything. We can always check and see if we got everything. It doesn't really matter. Again, I'm not doing 100% on this run only because I can't. It's actually physically impossible in this version to do 100% on the first run. On other versions, it's fully possible. And I would like to point something out. So you see this right here where I only have those guys right there? I farmed and farmed and farmed and farmed and farmed and farmed for one thing. That's 6 hours. Like that 6 hours is 5 hours of farming. So just thought I'd point that out. Okay. So last things last, we need to go get some sundries. I need to get some potions because I just don't have any. Give me a couple of those. I would like to have about 5 tents, ideally. And I would also like to have 5 high potions because that's all I can afford. Fortunately, I don't have any echo orbs, so let's get some more of those. I think we should be fine here. Now, as I mentioned before, we ended up getting like red fang, white fang, blue fang, these kind of things. They're actually really nice to have, but they are really expensive, so we would have had to actually grind for money, and that's not, I mean, again, I've said my self-imposed rules on this particular run through is I am not grinding at all unless it is absolutely imperative that I grind, so. Which, in Final Fantasy IV, you don't typically have to grind almost ever. Like, I just showed that you can literally do the, Duma Cydia, like, the Mount Ordeals without even having a tent. So, what is? So, first things first, we want to go through this area over here and find our treasure chest here. This is going to be the ancient sword. No, it's not. I'm lying. The ancient sword is later, and it's in here, it's not here. Alright, so first things first, let's pop open our stuff, and yeah. And my map's open just in case I get lost, which I don't usually get lost here. The thing is that this is actually a very difficult location for this part in the game. Up to this point in the game, you have never needed at any point to grind or anything like that. You have never needed to, like, even worry about it. Well, now you do. These are alligators. They are weak to ice. Lazara is actually an overkill on it. So, I was going to take off the flame rod that I had on him and put on an ice rod. And I totally have forgotten. Okay. So we want to grab our things here. It's high potion, ether, and I believe it's money, or it's Zuth's wrath. I don't remember which one it is. Yeah. And just complete our map here real quick. These guys are actually not all weak to no, they are all weak to ice. Or they're all weak to thunder. But as you can see, they're not that strong. And if you give Yang the thunder fists, then you're fine. And that includes these are electro fish back here, so they are not weak to what everything else is. So it's gonna be a little bit of annoyance, but And it's really not important that you heal right now, obviously, but I have that as her attack. I do believe that this is going to... yeah, I used the wrong spell. Definitely what I meant to do. Right there. Right. That's why that's happening. Okay. This is also why you have everything that you do there. As you saw right there, how we had a enemy just like die without anybody touching it. That's why you cast bio on these things, is because they can just die on their own. Magic. Okay, if I get any more electrofish, I will be not doing that because I need to make sure that I have that. Because most of the things in this place are all weak to all weak to lightning. So 3 high potions, awesome. Okay, so you see we're in water now. And as you can see, like, literally, it's absolutely fine to have this, so we're good. Checking what was going on. Okay, so as you see, we've got some... Ooh, hello, camera. Okay, so what we're gonna do here is I'm actually gonna go here to items, and we're gonna go to re-equip, and we're gonna take that and do that. It does take a turn to do this, but it is important to do that because otherwise you will get yourself boned. And now you can actually attack and not worry about anything. But it's probably not going to matter now that I, actually took the time to do it. Let's go this way. We're going to be lost in the thing for a second, because I always get lost. Alright, so... this is actually another one where it is beneficial for you to re-equip the lightning claws, because that will kick out everything. But so far, we've gotten the Gigaskater, the Splasher, the Devil's Castnet, and we've already done the Baron Guardsman. The only thing we're really missing is the Hydra and the Slugworm. We learned Toad! Everybody gains levels. Up here, get this chest. Get some spider silk. Heck yeah. I've actually done pretty well in not allowing Palamon Forum to die, because a lot of times, like, if one of them dies, then they no longer have the same experience for the two of them, so it's kind of sad. That's right. Right here. Really, it's as simple as that. So we're gonna come over here, we come back over here and go up. Come over here. Get that done, and we come over here, we go down and around. has anything, like, if I recall correctly, this is not as creepy as it looks. No. Now, for map completion's sake, you do have to come down here and get lost like I do. Oh my goodness. Can we just not with these guys? Seriously, I am done with them. I am absolutely 100% done with them. I'm trying to remember how to get into the thing. Like, oh yeah, it's all the way down there. You say, okay, hello, and then you go down. You know what I just said? You remember what I just said? I'm so done with you guys. I have never encountered so many electrofishes. Ever. These electrofishes want my butt. Cool. So we're on B2 now. B2 is not bad. It's literally is my brain going blank? Okay, so we have some hydras here. Hydras they're weak to the same crap that everything else is weak to, except for electrofishes. And then we'll just take care of this with the other one. Go grab my ether down here. Ooh, nice remedies. I like remedies. You have hydras, it's fine. Oh, Tella's dead. Whoops. Okay. Well. Like, oh, Tella's dead. Tella's actually dead. Has everyone remaining in the castle gone over to the enemy? Oh, hold on. Foul things lurk in forgotten places. Darkness is gone from him, from his armor, and from his soul as well. Ugh, awfully musty and moldy. And now we're going to resurrect. I figured out how to move spells around, so we're going to be doing that here in just a second. real quick. Alright, guys. Let's go grab our sword. That is the Ancient Sword. Ancient Sword is an actual interesting little beastie. It should, I think it casts Curse. Yeah. So, now the thing with the Ancient Sword, now I do want to kind of point it out whenever we do this, is the Ancient Sword will, it's not as good as it looks here. I believe you can use it as an item though, so we'll find out here in a minute. But what I want to do is I do want to do something with this magic because I am fucking tired of this magic being so ugly. I actually had to look up how to do this, by the way. You have to like press and hold, and then it'll let you do it. Yeah, that'll do. DFS! How's it going? Yeah, you know, it's actually going pretty good. Actually, I want to put this over here. Nah, those are fine. Technically, that's that. I won't be using these like at all. So like in the entire thing. So like all of this, these 5 are not being used. So. Lurking. Alrighty. We'll not be using Tornado either, because Tornado just is not... I mean, it's not worth the 30 MP. Alright, so that is much better. So, yeah, in the Steam version, it is stupid. To change spells around in the Steam version, you have to press and hold A or press and hold the enter button. And then wait for the double hand so that you can then move it. So it's like takes forever. All right, so let's go. And we're in Baron Castle, everybody. Welcome back. So, we're about to go to the arguably hardest freaking boss in the game, in my opinion. Now, it's probably because when I was younger, I just could not do this. So, before I do this, I really do want to go to my settings, and I want to, I'm going to turn it on wait. Well, we're going to do it a little bit faster. Now, the reason I'm going to be putting this on wait is because it's kind of, there's a thing, so... They took out the memorize option too, that's not fun. So, what we're gonna do real quick is we're gonna come over down here. And we're gonna see that Baron has no prisoners. And then what's become of His Majesty? Hope Sid's alright. And then we'll go with Forum, who says, I hardly sense any humans around here. Something's quiet. It's a myth. There's strong evil. Perhaps he's here. This is the castle where Cecil grew up? Yeah, this is exactly where Cecil grew up, actually. So, yeah. There were prisoners there before. They're not there anymore. Do we have any need to go anywhere? No. So, we don't have any need for this here, so let's continue outward. So this, we're coming up to, again, I say is arguably one of the hardest fights because he's a bastard. Cagnozo, nothing. I mean, the next elemental fiend, he ain't got nothing on the next guy. Lord Cecil. It's Bigan. Hey, Bigan. You're alive. Bigan, please tell me you're not joining too. Him? Golbez. I'm the captain of His Majesty's Royal Guard, Cecil. My loyalty belongs to Baron, now as ever. Forgive me then. I heard Sid is being held here. Is it true? I fear it is, but I've led my men here in hopes to rescue him, but only I survived. I see. Will you come with us then? Your blade would be most welcome. Consider it yours, my lord. Right, I need to make sure that I go and put that on my little list here. Give me just 1 second. We'll be all good to go, right? I mean, just let me say. What is it? Wait. What? Something stinks. Oh, but that's me. I smell it too. A monster stench. Man, you don't have to be so mean. What? Be on your guard, my lord. His acting stinks too. Yeah, by the way, you don't get Bigan. Sadness, right? You would expect him to try a little hard. You would expect him to try a little harder to fool us, wouldn't you? I mean, yeah, I agree, Porum. So you have gone over it. Cecil, you see, you're just a wee bit too trusting. Wee bit. Why must you accuse me of being some kind of traitor? I'm merely repaying a great man for the wonderful gift he gave me. This is gonna start. Behold! Watch me, like, do this, like, on the first try without any issue. And he's a dancing man! So, first things first, we're gonna go attack his right arm. focus on Yang a couple times. Alright, get that thing out of the way. Oh. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Just gonna like prepare for this very painful moment. I don't think that is gonna... Okay, we're gonna need a Kira. Oh. Well, apparently even just using the item is not good there. Okay. Ow. There you go. That's easier than I remembered it. No, I'm sad. Should be so quick. She shouldn't be so quick to trust people. Even Vigan. Alright, so what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to Cecil's room and heal up. Because you don't actually get to save in between all this. You can save if you want, but it would take a bit, and I shouldn't knock on wood, need to worry about tsunami. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna keep the same thing though. I really shouldn't need. Let me double check something. Okay, hang on. Should be up here. I'm sorry, I'm just checking one quick thing right now. Just make sure of something. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was checking the rule set that I had made for myself, and putting it on wait mode was not on the set of, like, I don't have to have it on active. If it's true, Baigan is as majesty as his Baigan one. A man turned monster in body and mind. How horrid. Had I remembered to spell, I may have been. Ooh, I didn't even think about that. Evil is growing thick. Comes from the throne room. Uh-oh. This is hard on him. It used to be his home. Frickin' Palom having an actual heart. Look at that. Alright, well, we're gonna keep it on. We're gonna keep it on wait. Cecil, you returned at last, and all the stronger for your journey by the looks of it, Your Majesty. Oh, and look at you. You've become a paladin, is it? I'm afraid that won't do at all. My liege? Your liege, who might that be? Oh, I think I've just remembered. You mean the old fool who refused to surrender up this kingdom? Yes, that's it, the King of Baron. It's his part I've been playing all this time. Ha 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 ha. Ha 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 ha. What have you done with the king? Would you like to go see him, this king of yours? You must not mistake me for another Scameleon. How one as weak as he became crowned as an archfiend is something I will never know. Dude, you're weaker than he is. Mwahahaha. Then you're one of them. Say hello to Cagnozo. Whoops. Yeah, I just have to pause that. Alright, guys, so Cagnozo is a little bit different. He is not difficult, but we do, to protect, we want to curse him. And we want him to do, we want this guy to do one Blizzaga. We gotta do a Thundaga right now. Glad he did that. Slow him down too. Awesome. Thanks. See you later, Clary. I'd forgotten. Because in the original game, they messed up some of the weaknesses too. He's not doing actual damage to me. He's just being annoying. He's just freaking status elementing me is what it is. You still want to have Tella doesn't even need to like do much other than just stand there and be ready. For that. And that's how you do it. Let's say he's not hard, it's just whenever it comes to hard modes, I don't always, I don't trust myself, and with the slowness of the Steam version of battle, it's like, filthy imposter. You can't. You got me good another thing coming if you think you can lock me up in a musty old style like that, eh? Sid! Cecil, you're alive. You had me worried you... I'm sorry. What about Rosa? She ran off after you. And said she wasn't sure you were still alive and haven't seen her since. She was taken by Golbez. While you were with her, how could you let that happen? I mean, come on. I already feel bad enough. Seriously. Golbez, eh? Not enough for him to take my airships like that. He has to go and take Rosa too. And she's in danger. So if you wouldn't mind leading us to this flying ship of yours, maybe we could talk on the way. Who's this testy old time I think he is? One could say the same of you. Me? Are you calling me old? Oh, goodness. let's not argue, please. You're Sid, right? And this is Tella, a great sage and wizard. That's Yang, Grandmaster of the Fabulian monks. My name is Porum. I'm an apprentice mage from Acidia. Grown old men, like children. The one who doesn't know how to mind his tongue is my twin brother Palom. Goody goody. It is an honor to meet you, sir, but I fear our situation does dictate haste. Out there's a man who knows some manners. Sid, where's this new airship of yours? The one place nobody would ever think to look. I thought it might come handy someday, so we don't have time for this blathering. Rosa's life is at stake. I know that. No need to be shouting about it. I heard you the first time. Well, then follow me.
The drowned king, Kanyatso, deposed, but the wicked are not wont to fall alone. In life, I was terrible. In death, steeped in terror, greater still. Drink save a brine it for you in hell.
The walls! It's barred! This one too!
Palom! Porum!
Cecil! We'll miss you! It was almost like we gained an older brother.
What's gotten into you two?
We won't let you all die like this! Tella, look after Cecil for us. Together! Now! Right!
Palom! Porum!
They turned themselves to stone? Hold on now. Essela! Fools. If any of us had to die, it ought to have been me.
They were only children.
I'll fire up the Enterprise! We'll venge them both!
You will answer for this, Golbez.
Meanwhile, he slew Cagnazo as well. That man has become a force to be reckoned with. With regards to the final crystal, my lord, I'm aware of the situation. The complications are most troublesome. What if you were to have Cecil retrieve it for you? Cecil? He cannot refuse. We hold Rosa. We could offer an exchange, the crystal for her life. Indeed, and when he brings it to us, we can finish him then. Very well. I will go and deliver the terms. Kane! I am more than Cecil will ever be. You'll see that soon enough. It's right here at the castle. The darkest place is under the candlestick, or so they say. Who would think to look for it here? Incredible. You mean to tell me this ship can sail the skies? Sorry to have kept you down here so long, my sweet Enterprise. Guess it's time to be off then. Let me show you what she can do. Wait! That's a white flag.
Cain.
So, you did survive. Impressive.
Cain, what in the world's gotten into you?
Where's Rosa? She's safe, I trust.
Worried about her, are you? If you wish to see Rosa live, fetch me the Earth Crystal from the land of Troya.
What?
A craven play.
I'll make contact once you have it. You do well to hurry, if you value Rosa's life.
How dare you!
Open your eyes to what you're doing, Cain!
This meeting is over.
What do we do?
Blast that Cain.
We make for Troya. Sid, set us on a course for the northwest.
Young love. So, first things first, we're gonna actually go fill out the map. Because there's some fun things on the map. Like this. This is where you can get silver equipment. But these are mini people! Yeah, this is one of the towns. It's a fun town. But let's see. We are going to go and get a few more things too, so I just wanted to show off some of the other towns here first, kind of show off a little few things. We're the Mithro Brothers! Are you ready for this? There you go. So we are going to go back and do a few things. I just wanted to kind of show off the a few things on here, and then because we can pretty much go throughout the world right now. But this is the armor that has a bunch of the mithril equipment. See, the mithril equipment does really good stuff. It's just really expensive. So. Oh, thank goodness Rose is safe. I sense more from that man than simple malice. Yeah. Where are you, Golbez? But Cain's not the sort to turn on his friends like that. You'd be surprised what, certain things can do to people. And we've got some mithril, like a mithril hammer here. This is actually really nice, but it is like again, these are nice, but they're super expensive, so it's kind of almost not worth actually getting them right now. Again, I wanted to show those off a bit. But there's a couple things. So first off, if you come over here, excuse me, stuck. Ah, I cannot see. Found mithril knife. Okay, Mimi, sit your butt down. Now, main reason why I'm not really that apt to go get all of that, like get mithril equipment and everything, is mainly because, number one, it's expensive. Okay, I mean, again, it's expensive, and number two, you'll find better things eventually. Right there. Where is this stupid thing? Okay, now we got the 4 items there. Oh wait, there's one other item. There's another reason why you just don't use your money on this just yet, because quite frankly, if you use, like, using their money on this is almost a waste just because of what things you can get later. So, I really wanted to show off that town, if anything, right now. I just wanted to clear out the map, so. I never realized it looked like that. I just wanted to clear up the map real quick. Kind of wanted to show off a little bit like what the map looks like whenever it's completed. Yeah, I know I could do this like while I'm actually going to go get treasures, but it's one of those things, you know, it's fun to look it up, look over it, because like right there you see that, but you can see what I'm doing on this. This is the reason I have the map open, is so that you can see what I'm actually doing. Alright, so straight up here, this is where we're going right here. So, I'm not going to go there yet. But this is the town of Troya. I'm like having to look at my stream watching thing, like the thing I'm using to make sure my stream is okay to actually see, because my cat is like, hi, I want to be up here right now, up in your face. This is another place I actually I'm going to land here. This is called the Tower of Zot. Not Zot. This is the Tower of Bebil. And right next to it is this place. Straight up, save. If you do this and you're being stupid like me, save. Save. Just save. And have some things ready. Specifically this. Okay. Now, there is a lot of treasure here, so... Okay, so they're not going to say anything about it. It's fine. up here. Come behind the throne and we find a Ninja Sutra. So the Ninja Sutra is a book of Ebony's Arcana, or so it says. And to be honest with you, you're not even supposed to be here yet. I just wanted to kind of show off all of the places that you can go here. So, this... Alright, so we're gonna come out of here and then we're gonna go to the next part. This, again, this is very stupid what I'm doing right now. It is very stupid. Okay, so I'm doing this first. Because I accidentally made a mistake and... Okay, so... This is a monster. And I don't remember what kind of monster it is. Let's go kill ourselves. Oh, shit. I don't know if I can run from any of these. Can I run from these? know if I'll actually be able to kill these guys. Yep, see, I may just decide to die. Like, we're just gonna decide to die because there's literally, like, we don't have the attack power for this. Like, legit don't have the attack power for it. So, what we're gonna do here is we're not going to get that chest over there. We're gonna get these two. We're gonna leave. And then we're gonna go to the other side. I'm avoiding the ones with monsters in it right now just because I cannot handle them, and I don't know if they are weak to, like, corals and stuff, so... There's a monster over there. I don't know if I can actually handle that monster right now, because, I mean, I probably can't. Okay. Okay, so that is all that's here, other than those two chests that had monsters in them. Now, okay, hang on. I've learned something, and how much MP do I have? I wonder. I only have 40 MP. So I need to go. I'm gonna go out there, and I'm going to. Save. I have an idea. Now, if this doesn't work, then, of course we're gonna leave, but it's fine. Alright. Oh, wait, hold on. Where did you poop? Oh, it's right there. Okay, give me a second. apologize. I had puppy poopy. So that was fun. It was a very, very bad puppy poopy, actually. So. Mimi, go away. Oh, fuck. We did it! We killed them all! Haha! Whew! That was a thing. Alright, so that was a thing. Hi. How are you? How are you, little man? Mr. Puppy Poopy. I swear, Puppy Poopy's like the worst. Puppy Poopy is the worst poopy. I don't care what anybody says. Puppy Poopy is the worst poopy. What? He pooped, like, in my room. I already cleaned it up. Yeah, he's pooped on my 50-foot Ethernet cable so many times, and then I found out that he chewed into it, so I was like, you know what? Whatever. Anyway, so we have a silver apple here, and I learned how to cheat. If we live. I have one other, which is a very good item that I really want to get, so. Let's hopefully just live. All we have to do is just live through this last turn here. Alright! Heck yeah! Get them levels! Get them levels I'm not allowed to grind for! Alright. We have one more thing and I'm gonna go use tent. Okay, and we're gonna save, because we got through 2 of them. And let's go use our instant death spell that I didn't know was so dang good. Wow, I don't remember this spell being good, like, ever. Alright. All we need to do now is use our last bronze hourglass and get this one item from over here. Should be... Oh, I went the wrong side. My bad. It's like, what? Where is my item? Last but not least, you're gonna come over here. We're gonna go get a very good, I believe this is a pretty strong blade for Cecil really early on. So, let's do this real quick. It is not a fun fight. It's gonna hurt like hell. It's a lot easier than the other, so. First things first, let's get rid of this freaking steel golem. Oh my god. Second thing second, let's do this. I believe this works. Find out. Does not Sag. I did. We get the Gaia Hammer. So, that was a lucky fucking drop, guys. Even though, yeah, it doesn't do much, it still is, I mean, it does a bit. As I mentioned before, we have the Sleep Blade. The Sleep Blade may inflict sleep status. It does do much more damage than the Mythgraven Blade, and it even does more damage than the other one that we can get elsewhere. So, I'm gonna put the Sleep Blade on Cecil. Alright, now we're done. It's right here. Alright, so, easy enough. Now, we can go back. We have a lot of money now, but I want to go to a Gart now, which I should be able to get to. We're going to go to a Gart, which is a fun little town. You're going to be going here later. It's another one of the towns that you're going to go to later, but I kind of wanted to just show off the game and like everything in it, of course. This is a Gart. Okay, so this is where you will go to drop something down there later in the game. You can talk to some of the ladies around here. Talk about a darker inverse. It's a little fun. I'm really strong. My grandpa's great-great-grandpa was even stronger. And you see, she's a little short. We have an Arctic wind here. Now we can go in here and talk to this guy. Oh, he's not here. Probably should go check on my dog. But it's fine. He'll be fine. Okay, we got a Gaia drum. We can go in here and we can like go check out the items that we got over here, but yeah. They really don't have much. Not much. And then the armor is not much better. Like, this crap's the crap at the beginning of the game, so it's not really even worth checking out. But wanted to show it off anyway. Another thing is that you kind of want to come here earlier than going anywhere else, just in case you come across another living way, naming way, whatever way. My goodness, my kitties and my dogs and everything are going completely batshit crazy right now. We get a couple potions. Get a cottage over here. And then we can go get our high potion and we can leave. That's it for Gart. Now we're right next to Mysidia. So finish this map real quick. There we go. Now we got the entire map. We get to get a couple augments. Second here. so we want to go talk to the elder. I'm gonna kill my dogs. Alright, so basically you get twin cast, bluff, cry, and dual cast. Let me see. Okay, so let's kill the dogs real quick. So we got these things here. We're gonna give bluff to Tella. And that is it there. I was double checking something. Alright, so there's that. And then, sorry, I'm like looking over things like what? Okay, so next things next is we're gonna go to Baron, back to Baron Castle. I think you can walk in the front door. Yeah, a lot of goodies down here. It's fun. Got some Hermes sandals. We get some buckets wine. Alright, I think. There's just so many things to go through here. Hey, look, it's the king. This is kind of an optional thing, but it's really cool. Your Majesty, return to this place when you have visited the land of where Eidolons dwell. Then I too will be able to lend you my strength. My liege. Your Majesty, you still remain as you always were. I don't know if anybody else talks. Was that the King of Baron? That was the true King of Baron. I knew our king wouldn't abandon us. So, if you guys caught that, the King of Baron is an Eidolon. He is actually a powerful Eidolon. And I don't want to be I'm not going to spoil it. He is, but if you can't make the context clues on there, he's an Eidolon. But yeah, that should be all of the things in Baron. But we want to there are people. Alright. One thing we want to do is, and I don't know if I can get there, but we'll see if we can get there or not. I think they might have boarded it up, but let's see. Because this is the easiest way to go get the Tsunami Augment, which you should get to Tella. You see, that thing does a crap ton of damage in comparison. Like, we're doing a damage. I read something interesting earlier, so I kind of wanted to try it. See, I have a guide open just in case, so I can make sure I get everything, just in case I miss something. But it says to do something really weird with the augments and like give Cecil and Tella the augments, and I'm like, but that doesn't really make sense to me. So I'm not gonna do that because I know it doesn't. If something doesn't make sense to me, I don't usually go ahead and do it. My dogs are back. And right here is the Tsunami Augment. And you want to give that to Tella. They can like help out a little bit here, so what I want to do is I want to give Tella, I don't care about recall. Now Tsunami, the main reason why I gave it to Tella is because it's not really that useful. It's useful-ish. But I want to use dual cast. I want to use twin cast on Um, Rosa and Cecil, I have been looking into some things on those, and they actually can get essentially. Well, I screwed that up. I might have to worry about it because Cecil might just be like, might go just fuck your couch. Yeah, he just says fuck your couch. All right. Wait, why am I doing this? Apparently can't teleport. Can I, warp? As I got that, I've got everything. I think I got all the augments. We got all the augments. We got all that. Oh, we need to go to Mist, actually. Mist has some interesting things. Not very interesting. There's only like a couple things. But it has some interesting things that you're gonna want to use on Tella, and then make sure you take them off. But the next area here is going to be after Mist is Troya. Which, after we do everything in Troya, we will probably call it after Troya. Now, we are not doing Troya, like, the entirety of Troya, like, as in... I'm not going to be probably doing the Dark Elf immediately. Just straight up. We get the gold hairpin and we get the clothing, and then we keep going down. We're also going to be able to get a polymorph rod. Alright, so this is where you put on here, you should be able to use the polymorph rod on Tella. We can still use the same kind of thing on Tella with the attack. I don't rightly know if the polymorph rod does that. I think you have to be equipped with it. I'm gonna see what polymorph rod does, otherwise we're just gonna have an attack come in with it. And then now we're gonna go get the bomb, a couple bomb fragments, and then that'll be that. And the next area is going to be Troya. So. I want to get through a little bit more of the story now. That we have gotten a few things. But we are going to go to Troya. Troya is over here. Oh, hold on, it's the northwest. So over here. so first things first, you come in here and then you walk up to here. You're gonna get yourself a tent. Should be over here. Then we come over here. And oh, I walked too high. My bad. Oh, and you don't worry about those yet. Come up here. We're gonna go here to the Hemingway. Waiting for someone here? No, my partisan, I just assumed. I have a date today, or rather two. I promised two different ladies I'd go out with them, having abandoned my music for other pursuits. I suppose I cannot go with Jamming Way. It's Cheating Way, the two-timer. I have to extricate myself from this mate somehow. Please, you have to help me. I'll make your while. I just need you to go to the pub for me. Talk to the lady who works at the bar and buy me a little time. While you keep her there, might take my first date somewhere else. I'm counting on you. Alright. So we come over here. We go over here to the pub. That's the inn. The pub is next door. I'm gonna kill these dogs. Oh wait, the pub is actually not there. I have to go to the pub. But first things first. Let me go and actually get the other stuff. It was like right here. Oh, right. It's not right here. Remember that for later. We got a decoy. We have a 1,000 gil. We have a ether. And over here we have the tri-ether. And you come all the way over here and you can go get yourself a phoenix down. Right here. With the ladies. For joining them for a swim. Okay, and then we kind of have to come over here. Up here first. Come up here. Do what I was doing, but then kind of just got like really sidetracked really fast because I was like, oh, I'm going the wrong way. High potion here. And a high potion here. Alright. And so now we go into the pub, which is right here. Welcome. So we have a member's writ. We are not going to be able to afford that for a bit. You give the member's writ to this guy over here. He lets you go down over here. That's that. Managed to get a seat at the table today. Welcome. Care for something to drink? Could I trouble you for some milk? Why would you get milk at a bar, Cecil? There you are, sir. Is there something on your mind? No, not really. I see. I hope he gets here soon. Ah, there you are. Sorry, I'm late. Oh, Cecil, I appreciate you doing that thing for me at that time. I gave a music box of all my songs to the friend and the chocobo for us. I hope you'll consider that my way of saying thanks. If you ever want to listen to it, just talk to him. Until we meet again. So in order to actually get the chocobo to show up, we need a few of these. So we may go over and say hi to him. Oh, Stella, how I love you. Hey, wait a minute, Stella, you're not really a woman, are you? Oh my, you're a cute one, aren't you? Why don't you let Stella get a closer look at you? Members only now. Get out. Of course, I'll buy you anything you want, my sweets. And, I want furs. A nice one, nothing cheap. Yeah, we're at a brothel, by the way. Oh? Seeing my chance, I set my blade into the goblin's heart, putting it into his foul ways. Good for all. It's either geezer won't rambling on with his battle stories. I swear if I have to hear about one more stupid goblin. Is there a sign? Can I read the sign? I don't know. I guess I can't read the sign. Now we can get on the most stupid quest of all time, which I will grind off screen at some point to get. Let me go do that real quick, shall we? You'll see why I sigh here in just a moment. Mithril, right? Oh, it's not Mithril, it's a guard. My bad. I could buy things from Mithril though. If I wanted to. I don't. How many times do you have things in your mouth you shouldn't? Sorry, puppy. So, this. Remember the house that had the phoenix down in it? Oh, greetings and salutations, Cecil. We meet again. I'm really quite ashamed of that whole incident last time. You'll be glad to hear I cleaned up my act. Now I'm gathering pudding for my new girlfriend. She adores the stuff. And now that I changed my ways, it's only proper that I change my name to Puddingway, the knave. For one reason or another, I cannot simply get my hands on any rainbow pudding. Wait, you... But thou must. No. This is a but thou must situation. So whenever it comes to Puddingway, this is the end of our quest with him right now. This rainbow pudding is stupid. How stupid is rainbow pudding? Very, very stupid. I think the thing that... Yeah. Okay, so... It's gonna be a bit on that. up to 400 battles. That'll be fun. But again, I will be doing a thing if I gain any levels while doing that that quote unquote grinding off screen, which is going to be a grind. I do the thing where I'm going to be resetting. There are other ways to do it, but oh well. Alright, so we go and actually go to the inn. And because I'm hungry, and this is a really good stopping place, we are going to go to Troya Castle starting next time, which should be tomorrow, I'm hoping. And I do thank everybody for coming out and watching and having a fun time with me, getting through some fun things and learning that break is not as useless as I thought it was. Did not even expect that, remotely expect that. So, but yeah, we're in really good shape to just take down everything, and we're here at Troya. We've got through all of the stuff I wanted to do today. We're going to start with Troya Castle tomorrow, and yeah, we're going to get this done. So I thank everybody for watching again, and I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night. Later.